Anakin Beats.
Hello and welcome to Arkane Smash, your unlicensed, unofficial PlayStation channel. Let's talk through something that everyone is excited for, and that's Deathloop. This is a futuristic style next-gen first-person shooter jam-packed with an interesting story and cool villains to fight against along the way. It's sure to be an excellent addition to the PS5 catalogue, and I for one cannot wait for this to drop. Without further ado, let's get into the video and the breakdown of everything we know so far. We'll take hold of the assassin Colt, and it appears he's caught in some kind of cycle, i.e. as the day ends, Colt starts the previous day again and can't escape. Not even death will let him out of this loop, hence the name. So yep, he's now stuck in this death loop, which I know sounds similar to what we have in Returnal, but in Deathloop it looks like there is a certain way to end this Groundhog Day experience, and that is, if Colt finishes his mission and kills his 8 targets, the Deathloop will end and all will be restored back to normality. Approach each assassination with your own style and get the job done. However, to make things just that wee bit trickier, we have a rival assassin, Juliana, whose sole mission it is to take Colt out and keep the loop going. Why does she want to do this? Why did the loop even begin? Who knows, but I cannot wait to find out. Next, let's talk through the gameplay. So there's 2 aspects to this, and one is single player and an adjacent multiplayer experience, which is optional. So looking at the single player experience, Colt will have access to an arsenal of incredible weaponry and also have his own hacking abilities at his disposal. The gameplay trailer looks amazing, exhilarating and fast paced, and will 100% be amazing on that PS5, no doubt about it. As well, with each loop you should be able to learn more about the environment and work out the best methods of attack for each mission, which promises to be very, very interesting. In addition to playing as Colt though, the big thing about this game is the multiplayer aspect and the fact that you can actually play as rival Juliana as well. So this is where multiplayer comes into it deep, and essentially you can take control of Juliana to thwart other players across the world playing as Colt. So imagine you're going along playing your single player, the Juliana who comes in that game to stop you is actually potentially going to be a human being on the other end. So when you go through game setup, you can decide whether you want to face an AI version of Juliana or an actual human version. This adds another level to the cat and mouse style gameplay that we intend to see in this game. And yes, I forgot to mention, as Colt has his hacking abilities, Juliana's special abilities come in the form of disguises, as she can take the form of any NPC. That's right, any NPC. Like, imagine that you're walking around just stalking another Colt throughout the game and they have no idea what you look like. This sounds awesome and I cannot wait to go through this amazing experience. Touching on PS5 adaptability, as we like to do, it's all about the controller. Now, essentially the developers have really tried to program the haptic feedback in such a way that every action feels intentional and you feel everything the character does. So throwing NPCs around the environment or reloading a gun will all feel like you're actually going through the actions for yourself. It sounds awesome, and I look forward to seeing how they pull this off, because this will be really interesting and I think this will pave the way for how things are done in future first-person shooters. Finally, let's talk release date. So again, yes, we have a confirmed release date for this game, and I can now let you know this will be with you on the 21st of May 2021. Yes, less than 6 months away. I'm excited to see if they drop any more detail on this before the release, but if they do, know that I'll be covering it on this channel. So if you made it this far in the video, I suspect you're excited for this one or for other upcoming PS5 drops. Let me know down below in the comment what other games you're excited for. But that's it for today. If you liked the video, then drop a like, and if you really like the video, just a reminder that I'm a super small channel and most of YouTube doesn't even know I exist, man. Madness. So hit that subscribe button because we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. See ya!